things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will get the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans.
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Butler. Got the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, you can see why Rocky Top is so excited about this guy. He's a home run waiting to happen. Not only can he run you over, but he can run around you too. This is an offense that doesn't only have to throw the football to win games. They can run it, and they can get explosive plays because of this guy's speed and skill set.
And the Vols getting set on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Volunteers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Quarterback on the keeper. Across the 25. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Volunteers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. And into the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening. plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game. And the offense, they've got it moving now.
So Nebraska's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he's making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. This offense is valuable.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Dances away to buy time. He won't have enough for the first down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be 4th down. And the Huskers will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Let's see what he can do with it. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Already breaks into the open. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Vols can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Caught in the backfield, it's Odom. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Vols have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Finds the big tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
There's just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot.
Purdy on the Jets. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown ball. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
He'll bring it out. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Now this offense is back on the field. On the run, it's Schroeder. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for a man, it's Knight. Pressure coming. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. The official says no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback hung up 2 and sacked at the 12. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Neyland Stadium alive. A cauldron of orange noise on third down. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Running back searching for a hole.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little...
There he goes! He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Now he's looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Butler. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Here's the handoff. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. Back to throw, it's Knight. Get it out on the screen. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it along the sideline. Breaks into the open on the left. Touchdown, Husker! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So here is the Tennessee offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. At the 40, there he 44 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Leaves it with the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. And the Volunteers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking left. Makes the catch. It's Butler. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Vols looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll try to do it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. And the Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Single back formation, and they give it to it. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Volunteers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. With the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
He's got it. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The play action fake. Here's the pressure. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Absolutely perfect. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Knight. Oh, they're after him. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Great place to start for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's got the back in the middle. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. And the field goal unit is on the field. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That pulls them to within 15, 28-13 the score.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Caught in the backfield, it's Schroeder. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man, it's Wilson. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere, it's a turnover. Now we'll hang on here. The coach is calling timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. And the Volunteers will have it 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. To the air, it's Knight. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Dashing the knee on the right. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. The throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Butler. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The option look. The give to the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown ball!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
They'll immediately call timeout. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Back to pass. Snagged out of the air. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means...
Breaks into the open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game. David, they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
play action on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. How about utilizing the fullback and picking up just little snippets of yardage in the passing game?
Yeah, it was kind of a positive play. Listen, it goes on the completion side of things, so the completion percentage goes up for the quarterback, and the big fella gets a touch, and we keep him happy, and now we go, all right, let's get back to blocking, bud.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. That is a costly penalty on this defense. Now they're dealing with a 2nd and 2.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Now the play fake. Gets rid of it. Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Complete. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. Splits the uprights right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Toledo is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Bruce Gradkowski should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Bowling Green. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Hold on.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. This offense has it with really good field position. Off the RPO, complete. Gives him the big stiff arm. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Cornhuskers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. And the Huskers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Barnett. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. And this one is perfect.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give from the gun. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Vols lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He wants to change this route. They'll throw on third and short. Quarterback floating away from pressure. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown Volunteers! And the pummeling has started. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because, Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about it. Single covered, double covered, triple covered. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
He's got an open man. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Huskers have pushed it inside the 20. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Bringing the heat. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3's coming soon.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. He's looking to pass. Here's a heat. And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty flag down. I think the offense is going to pick up the first down. The defense was offside.
Nebraska, 25.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Looking for space to the left. He'll throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Odom. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way they had it drawn up. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Here's the return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Scrambling away. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Give to the running back. Past the 40. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Cornhuskers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. First down sack pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Under fire. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got it, looking for the first down. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll close the gap to 14.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll try the right side. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense in 1st and 10. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. First down and more. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Volunteers will line it up on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Give to the back. There he goes. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's Knight. On the run, still looking. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Volunteers have it in scoring position on 1st and... Touchdown, Tennessee! And they take it in for 6 more points. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting a drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Working the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Quarterback keeper. And some room to work. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Huskers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Misconnection leaves him with a 3rd down.
And this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you've turned the football over, like, continue to play, find some ways to maybe get a few 1st downs and make something positive happen.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Looking to the big tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. The Huskers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska! Quick strike through the air for the score. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead. Way ahead.
I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. To throw, it's Knight. Makes the grab. Turning it on. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. He caught it. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. And the Vols are marching down the field. Gets it out fast. And he will score! Touchdown Vols! They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And this defense is just getting squeezed by the Big Orange, and he's cutting him up like Peyton Manning.
Man, no answers. I mean, he's really had his way. They haven't made him feel uncomfortable. If I'm a Vols fan, I'm jacked up that I got this guy at quarterback, because he's showing he can put up some big numbers.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Cornhuskers in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Rushes on him. Oh, that's going to be a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Got room to work.
Returner brings it out to the 32. And your Tennessee Volunteers.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. on the ground trying to pull the plug on this clock.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Using his legs, it's Schroeder. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw, it's Knight. Fires to the right. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Caught behind the line. It's Odom. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
Back to pass, it's Barnett. Here's a throw downfield late. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. After this, it'll be a wrap. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Encroachment defense. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Defense has to stay out of that neutral zone. It's 2nd and 5. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's